Hey everybody, welcome back to another Unturned video, and in today's video we're going to go over a bunch of mods they released in this year that I absolutely love. We'll be going over all of the types of mods. We'll be going over vehicle mods, weapon mod packs, funny mods, and mods that you should definitely add to your server. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like. Let's try to reach 200 likes, and subscribe if it is your first time here. In the last video I announced a mythical giveaway and this is the winner. If you're watching, make sure to join my Discord, which will be linked in the description below, and today we're going to roll another one, which is a glowing chopstick ponytail. If you guys want to win this, make sure that you have liked, subscribed, and comment something below, and if you are a channel member, you also have a higher chance of winning this mythical. Currently on Pine Hosting, there's a huge giveaway happening, which is a gift card giveaway. Pine Hosting is celebrating the holiday season with one of the largest giveaways in the hosting industry, where you can win a Steam or Amazon gift card with 20 winners and a prize pool of $500. There are 11 ways to enter. To check it out, check pine.ho/giveaway, and if you're not into giveaways, then you don't have to worry because Pine Hosting has you covered. Build your own server in minutes from the full range of games that they offer. They have top-notch performance with high-performance servers for an exceptional gaming experience, user-friendly features such as installing plugins and mods instantly and manage your server easily, global server locations where you can play with low latency from anywhere, DDoS protection where you can protect your servers from attackers, and affordable pricing, having quality hosting at great prices. And if that was not good enough, then make sure to use the code LDG for 30% off, and let's get straight into the video. So the first mod we're going to go over is called Project WRC, which is basically a vehicle racing mod. Now this mod does have a lot of different vehicles. There are 23 vehicles and there are also 23 items/barricades, including these. There's basically a bunch of signs that you can place on the floor, on your racetrack, or whatever that you're gonna do. There's start lights, there's different types of signs that you would typically see in a racing, but there's also a lot of vehicles. And something that I really like about this mod is the fact that each vehicle has its own custom vehicle physics based on the class and their real life counterparts. They also all have their own custom engine sound, and it's actually a really cool mod. As you may see, we just entered this car, and the sound is absolutely incredible. Now, this did get updated with the latest car update as well, meaning that the vehicle physics are how all the Unturned vehicles currently are. Now, if you guys want to check it out, I will have the Steam Workshop link in the description below, so that you guys can drive them around, check them out, add them to your server, add them to your single player or whatever you want to do. They actually do drift quite a lot. It's actually quite crazy. But yeah, as I said earlier, it depends on their IRL transmission too, which is actually really cool. The next mod we're going to go over is called the Locked and Lazy Weapons. Now, this is actually a really large gun mod. There's so many different guns. I literally only spawned 2 guns, but there's literally hundreds of guns, and there's a lot of attachments as well. If we literally just go on the workshop page, as you may see, there are so many guns. There's literally hundreds of different guns. There's also a lot of different pistols. There's all types of different classes. There's a lot of attachments as well. There's special weapons, there's mini guns, rail guns. And if we go down to the attachments, there's also a bunch of different iron sights. There's a bunch of different scopes as well, including a 10x scope, sights, muzzle, suppressors, grips, tacticals. It's actually quite incredible how much mods there actually are. One of my favorite pistols for this one, for example, is this Deagle. It looks very clean. The sound is really insane as well. And as you may see, when you shoot from the barrel, there's like a smoke that goes out as well, which is absolutely insane. I really recommend you guys check out this mod, add it to your servers, add them to your single player worlds, and you guys will absolutely love them. Something that I really like about this is that they are already spawning on all official maps. So for example, if you play on Washington and you install this mod, you wouldn't have to add any loot tables or whatever because they are already spawning on the map. Currently, they do spawn on PI, Washington, Yukon, Russia, and Germany. They do plan on adding a lot more firearms, attachments, ammos are planned for future updates. The next mod we have is absolutely insane. It is a throwable mod where you can literally throw an oven at somebody. I am not even kidding, there are so many different items that you can throw. You can throw yourself an airplane if you want to. Obviously a toy airplane, but it actually does fly away. Okay, I did not even know that. Wait, what? It just keeps flying away. Let's see if we throw it to that tree. Oh yeah, and that explodes. Okay, that's absolutely insane. The coolest thing from this one is the cheese bomb though. You throw a cheese bomb, it's just basically a grenade. But it's such a cool little mod as well that I would recommend that you add them to your servers. All of these are actually craftable. So for example, a cheese bomb, all you would need is just a raw explosive and cheese. Giving cheese actually a bit of an importance now rather than just eating it nowadays. But for example, if you want to throw yourself a vending machine, you can do that. You just need a little bit of items, including cola and metal, and you can throw yourself a vending machine. There's one that's absolutely insane, which you can throw a missile. Yeah, if you stand too close like I did, it may even kill you, so you gotta be a bit careful. Something that I absolutely love as well is that you can roleplay as a mega zombie and you can throw a boulder. It's basically a mega zombie boulder, except that you're the one holding it this time. As all the previous mods, if you guys want to check it out, I will have the link in the description below. Another pretty cool mod is the shark plush mod. These are very easy to craft. As you may see, it just requires 9 cloth. It's a very nice little decoration that you can have in your base. Basically, you just craft yourself a shark. That's literally it. But I absolutely love this one. I really like mods when they're just little mods like this, but you can just use them for your base decorations or whatever. Especially if you guys do like to play, for example, single player hardcore or something. It would be a nice little addition for you to just decorate your base a little bit. There are a bunch of different colors as well. Something that I would have loved to see in this mod is that currently there's a hammerhead shark over here, but the others aren't. So, me being a huge shark enthusiast, I would have loved to see different types of sharks. For example, like, there's great white sharks, there's mako sharks, and so on. I think that would be actually really interesting to see. If you guys would like this mod, I will also have the link in the description below. The next mod we have ourselves is another gun mod called the Animated Vanilla Arsenal. Now this is basically a gun mod, but it has themselves a bunch of really cool guns. They're basically like this one, for example, is called the Maple Strike, except that they do look quite better than the original. Now basically the way that this gun mod is that each map has its own different guns. So for example, in Washington, not all of the guns spawn. So for example, in Washington, Timberwolf, M4A1, Desert Bagel, Ash, and Desert Og spawn. For example, on Germany, only the ASVL and the Forest Og spawn. So for this one, it depends on the map that you're going to play. Currently on Yukon, there isn't any guns that are spawning, but there's some really cool guns. One of my favorite is the Og. Looks very cool. They do have the same sound as the normal vanilla Og. Slight different, as you may probably tell from the sound, but other than that, it's basically the same. Another really cool gun for this is the AK-47, which does sound like a Zubek. The inspection is also pretty cool. Something that I really did like is the reloading animations as well. I really like the guns from this one. They look really good. And the final mod we have is for escalation. Now we all love stacking stuff, but basically in this mod you will get to stack everything. If you have yourself an escalation server, I recommend adding this 100%. So for example, if you have yourself 10 dressings, you can stack into a box of dressing and you can actually place them in your base. This will actually help you when it comes to having yourself more storage as well. Some of them are already from the actual curated map. So for example, box of circuit boards, springs, and all of these, they are already from there. But for example, box of stems, box of refined oil, nitroglycerin, med packs, dressings, blood bags, adhesives, these are all from the mod. Currently on the screen, I am showing you what are the items that you can get from this mod. So for example, there's pile of logs, all of these, stack of duct tape, stack of glue, stack of chemicals, basically stuff that you can put in your inventory, in your storage. You cannot place them, but with this you can actually place them. I really wish this is more seen also in other maps. So for example, for Unturned Washington Vanilla, imagine you can put yourself a box of military magazines on the floor. It would actually be really good. So I would absolutely love to see that. Again, if you have an escalation server, I definitely recommend doing this mod. And that is it for this video, guys. I really hope that you did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think of this mods. Let me know if there's any other mods that you guys would like me to cover for our next video. If you guys did enjoy mod review videos, then let me know. I do actually enjoy making these, especially one at the end of the year where we can go over some of the best mods that we've seen. Then let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out the mods. They will all be linked in the description below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!